uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself.
God said, Esau, you ain't going to be able to hide yourself in that day, buddy boy. You hear that? You ain't going to be able to hide yourself. And you're not going to be able to hide and claim to be the so-called Jew. Why? But it went off, Maccabees. It went off? Oh, okay, yeah. Khan, what did the Lord say?
That I have uncovered his secret places.
What did the Lord say?
I have uncovered his secret places.
I have uncovered his secret places. Yeah. They try to lie and hide and be the Lord's people and, you know, anti-Semitism. You got to ask yourself that, why is it they so hell-bent on that? Because we got to continue to deceive the world and make them believe that we the real Jews. That's what it is. We got to continue to deceive the world to fulfill a prophecy in Revelation, which deceiveth the whole world. Right? Come on.
And he shall not be able to hide himself.
The Lord said he ain't going to be able to hide himself. You're going to be exposed for the devil that you are in that day. All right, come on.
His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
The Lord said his seed is spoiled, his brethren, his neighbors, and he is not. Like I tell you in Obadiah, it's going to be as if he was never there. He's going to be exterminated out of the earth. And everything, all his lies, everything is going down. Give me Revelation 13:1. All right, everything he put out, his lies, everything is going to be destroyed. So here's where you want to be, Israel. When they say home is where the heart is, you want to come on home to this truth. And stop the little goofy stuff, man. Stop the little ways. Chicago needs us. But you want to make a video about Ice Cube. Like, come on, Israel, stop it, man. Everywhere needs us. 1-year-old babies are getting killed in Brooklyn. Don't tell me about no damn Chicago. They need us every damn where. What are you talking about like the curse is only in Chicago? Come on, man. Chicago got like 20 damn camps out there. And them niggas still killing each other. And them by every camp, whether you agree with their doctrine or not, we get along. They say they're the only ones in the truth. But every camp is out there telling the people to repent and stop killing each other. I've seen some of the videos of the camps in Chicago. Even if we're not the same camp, we got difference in teachings or whatever. Some of these dudes is proud or whatever. But either way, they telling the people to repent and stop killing each other in Chicago. So what the hell are you talking about, man? Israel, you got to get off that self-nigger-hating mentality where you just nitpick any little thing to talk about another brother. To the point where you'll lie or say something stupid as hell out of your mouth. That's how bad you want to talk about another brother. All right, read what you got, brother. Read that.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
So John saw the future of Esau's kingdom. He saw the 7 main Edomite rulerships and the 10 horns, the 10 common markets for the European Union. Come on.
And upon his horns 10 crowns.
Go ahead.
And upon his heads the name of blasphemy.
Yeah, the Lord said upon his crowns and the names of blasphemy. Because what? They blaspheme the Heavenly Father. All right, they always speak evil against the Most High. Come on.
And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard.
John said the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard. All right, what was the beginning of the so-called white man's kingdom? Alexander and the Greeks, and he was famous for wearing a leopard skin hat. All right, come on.
And his feet were as the feet of a bear.
The Lord said his feet was as the feet of the bear. What's going to be the end of the white man's kingdom, or the end of his body? Russia. All right, his feet was the feet of a bear. Come on.
And his feet as the feet of the bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion.
The Lord said the mouth was as the mouth of a lion. Who's the lion representative of? The British. And where does America come? America comes out of the British.
Right.
All right, come on.
And the dragon gave him his power.
Dragon, Satan. How does the white man rule USA? Under Satan's authority. And the dragon, Satan, gave him his power. Go ahead.
And his seat.
And his seat, come on.
And great authority.
The dragon, Satan, gave him his power, his seat, and great authority was given to him by Satan, the dragon. Come on.
And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death.
Yeah, he saw one of his heads, the Roman Empire, as it was wounded to death. All right, in 193 AD, when we overthrew the Roman Empire and Israel started to rule during the Byzantine. I don't know why off the set. Alright. Right, God, good.
Verse 3, and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast.
Yeah, all the world wondered after the beast. Everybody was in amazement at the white man's power. Just like they are now.
Right.
They all wonder after the beast. All right, come on.
Verse 4, and they worshiped the dragon, which gave...
Kwame Shalom, out of sight, off the set. Everybody, Shalakia, don't forget to watch out of sight new video, Bird Killer. On Even a Blind Man Could See. That should be an experience. All right, go ahead.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 4. And they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast.
The Lord said they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. Come on.
And they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him?
The Lord said, who is like the beast? Who is able to make war with him? Because people think the white man is infallible. Right. All right, who is like unto the beast? Who can make war with him? Who can make war with the mighty devil? Right. All right, come on.
And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy.
And what?
And blasphemy.
He said there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy. Come on.
And power was given unto him to continue 42 months.
Given power unto the so-called white man to rule for a certain dispensation of time. That's what it's going into. But to tell you what, he's the one. Jump down to 11. Revelation 13 and 11.
Verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb.
Where does it say he deceived the whole world? Is that might be 12. Try 12. That might be 12 and 9. All right. Yeah, because what happened, man? One of the biggest deceptions is they're the real Jews. That's when they get all touchy and testy. Right. When you talk about so-called anti-Semitism. All right, go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan.
Yeah, the great dragon was cast out. That old serpent called the devil and Satan. Come on.
Which deceiveth the whole world.
There you go. Which deceived the whole world. Which deceiveth the whole world. That dragon was cast out, the devil and Satan, and he deceived the whole world. All right, that's what happened. All right, yeah, Karen. Nalad, Shemai, I got the rest. All right, he deceived the whole world. All right, with his lies. And one of the biggest deceptions is what? He went out and tried to convince the whole world that he's the real Jew. Right. So anytime you start with that, nix. They don't give a damn how much money Nick Cannon's making them. Right. And you know why they do that too? They do that to show you the so-called white Jews is running things. Right. They do that to let you know we're in charge.
He had them Amalekite checks.
Right.
He said you can't speak against us when we cut them checks.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga, I got my name on it. How you gonna talk against me and I'm signing your check, nigga? Right. But see, that's where we come in supporting each other. Right. Now, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how this thing going to play out. Is Nick Cannon going to go crawling back? Or are they going to come together and support him and other brothers? You got to be willing to go all out now, man. Right, we at the end of this thing, man. Or is somebody going to come pat him on the back and butter him up? Are they going to get Oprah to interview him? Like they did with, what was his name, Chappelle?
Chappelle, right.
Yeah, with Dave Chappelle, they got that demon witch Oprah on Chappelle. Right. And Dave Chappelle basically went up there and told her and Hollywood where they can go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. You're going to see how this thing play out, man. Because they'll get you, but they'll butter you up, man. Right. And get you right back in. Like I said, my man Nick come back with a damn rainbow turban on. All lives matter. You know what I'm saying? See, the man will come back with a rainbow turban on.
He thought he could slide and see if he can get these little things, and they said time's up, man.
And see, I'm going to hit you with something. Brothers got to realize consciousness and being awake, this ain't no wave, man. Right. A lot of these cats is jumping on a bandwagon too. Right. Because they watching the internet and they seeing consciousness and being awoke is cool. Right. They seeing it's cool also. So but they gotta realize you can't just jump in a game because it's cool and you want to be down. You want to be like, yo, hold up. I'm a celebrity, but I'm conscious. I'm talking some real stuff.
Right.
Now you gotta really be in this thing, man.
Right.
Give me Matthew 7:11. Drop everything. Matthew chapter 7:11. That's why Yahushua said this. You can't come in this thing and think I'm a ride the conscious bandwagon.
Right.
Oh, everybody talking about us being a real Jews? Okay, let me jump on that.
Right.
You can't do that, man. If you want to come to this thing, you gotta be ready to go all out. See, they think a lot of them, I'm not saying that's the case with Nick Cannon, I don't know. But a lot of them think they going to jump on the conscious bandwagon. Oh, it's cool to speak truth now. Right. It's cool now, so let me get up in there. Let me put on a little turban. Let me get up in the game too. But now you gotta ride that wave all the way, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead, brother, read.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 11. If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your
Straight gate.
Oh, straight gate? Huh, I got it. Yeah, it's 13.
13, yeah.
Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
Enter ye in at the straight gate. Come on.
For wide is the gate,
The Most High said, wide is the gate. Come on.
and broad is the way
And broad is the way. Come on.
that leadeth to destruction.
The Lord said, wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction. So enter at the straight gate, and you got to be ready. You cannot have Amalek signing your check and think you're going to speak against Amalek. And only time you really could do that is when you're in the truth fully already. Because a lot of brothers work for Amalek. But you're in the truth, so Amalek can't do a damn thing.
Right.
You
But
know,
not the
Amalek,
multi-million
Amalek's
dollar
scared of you half the time.
Yeah.
And there's the guy that said he's a black Jew.
Yeah.
He's one of them Hebrews, you know. Keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
But we can't fire him because that'll be discrimination. I don't want to get sued. All right. Kwame Shalom. All right, Shalom. All right. Yeah, man. You know, so either way, and either way, when you in the knowledge, folly is set in great dignity. You know, but when you're in the knowledge, you under a certain protection. The angels are around you and they're going to protect you from stuff like that. Read.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction.
For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction. Come on.
And many there be which go in thereat.
Many be that go in that on that wide gate of destruction. Good.
Straight is the gate, and narrow is the way.
Straight is the gate and narrow is the way. Come on.
Which leadeth into life.
That leads to life. Come on.
And few there be that find it.
Lord said, only find that straight gate.
Only a few there be that find it.
All right, so you know it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen with Brother Nick. You know, but celebrities are going to start waking up to this truth. So let me say to you brothers out there, brothers and sisters out there, don't condemn brothers. Don't get up on Facebook and do a video talking about brothers and condemning brothers if we happen to mention celebrities coming into the truth. Most of the time, we're just using that as a damn talking point anyway.
Right.
Look, Kendrick Lamar said, don't call me black no more, I'm an Israelite. That didn't make or break us. We spoke about it at the time, but we're still here.
Right.
Brothers act like that's going to make or break you. So Israel, all I'm saying, give me, drop everything, James 3 and 12. All I'm saying, Israel, stop the negativity. It's late in the game. We at the end of the damn world. All right, get your mind right, man. Get focused on doing this work in the front. Don't still be focused on that crab in a barrel hating your brother. Just picking anything, man.
Right.
Just say negative about your brother. And half the time you're lying, you sound stupid, and you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Right.
And then you pick something. If you was going to condemn me or any brother for making a video about Ice Cube, at least watch the damn video, jackass, and hear what we're saying. But that's Israel for you, man. All right, still knee deep under them damn curses, still buried under them curses.
Right.
But listen, wake up call. It's the end of the damn world. The world is about to end. So get your focus right, Negro, Negress. Read, brother.
It's the book of James, chapter 3, verse 12. Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries?
13.
James chapter 3 and verse 13. Who is a wise man and endowed with knowledge among you?
Who is a wise man and endowed with knowledge among you? Come on.
Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom.
Come on.
But if ye have bitter envying and strife in your heart.
Oh, hold on. Read that one more time. 3:13. Start from 13 again.
This is James chapter 3 verse 13.
Check this out.
Who is a wise man and endowed with knowledge among you?
It said, James said, listen, who is a wise man and endowed with knowledge among you? Come on.
Let him show out of a good conversation.
It said, let him show out of a good conversation. In other words, nigga, don't just say any stupid thing out of your mouth. James is saying, when you have wisdom, show forth your wisdom in your conversation.
Right.
Don't say any stupid, dumb thing out of your mouth.
Right.
All right, come on.
His works with meekness of wisdom.
His works, he's going to show out of a good conversation, his works with meekness of wisdom. You're going to speak with wisdom, not say any stupid thing out of your damn mouth. All right, come on.
James chapter 3 verse 14. But if ye have bitter envying and strife.
It said, but if you have bitter envying and strife, if you got wisdom, let your wisdom show forth in your conversation. But if you are jealous, envious, degenerate, low Negro, if you have bitter envy and strife, come on.
And strife in your heart.
If you have bitter envy and strife in your mind, come on.
Glory not.
It said, glory not. Keep your damn mouth shut. You don't need to say nothing because it's going to show. What James is showing us is it's going to show. In your speech, it's going to show. Come on.
And lie not against the truth.
And do what?
And lie not against the truth.
Oh my goodness, that's a cold cut right there. Lie not against the truth. It said if you got bitter envy and strife, keep your damn mouth shut and don't lie against the truth.